Here you can see the images where static cleaning unit is shown as solvent is filled in it and covered then. Clean the static discharge comb at the top of the printer with the brush that is stored inside the front cover. Clean the static discharge comb whenever the black print cartridge is changed, whenever you replace the ETB, or whenever print quality defects occur. By far, the most common problem with inkjet printers is poor print quality. Usually, these problems manifest themselves in the form of horizontal white lines running through each line of print. These white lines are caused by clogged nozzles that aren't dispensing ink. Some printer manufacturers are trying to solve this problem by incorporating the print head into the ink cartridge. By doing so, each time you get a new ink cartridge, you also get a new print head. Now, let's study how to troubleshoot problems of inkjet printer. Let's understand the problems and their troubleshooting. Let's first start with the problem when printing is too slow. For troubleshooting this issue, rev up your printer performance and save ink in the process by reducing print quality for everyday output. While printer settings vary from model to model, here's how to switch to draft printing mode in most Windows apps. After this, select Print and Properties and then look for a setting that reduces print quality. What if ink or toners cost too much? For its solution, do not go with third-party vendors, remanufactured or refilled ink cartridges, which may not give you your money's worth. One cost-saving solution is to buy higher capacity cartridges. If Windows is sending print jobs to the wrong printer, then click Start and select Devices and Printers. Under Printers and Faxes, right-click the printer you want to make the default and select Set as Default Printer. If your prints are light or spotty or have lines, then you may have clogged print heads. If your printer says my ink cartridge is empty, then you should check whether the cartridge is actually empty or there is some other issue. Replace the empty cartridge with a new one. If you want to fit more text on one page, then shrink the text to fit 2 pages on one sheet, which saves money and speeds up printing. The most common problem is paper jams. Now, to overcome this issue, which occurs because of its dirty surface, the wrong type being used, or the rollers of the printer that feed the paper through its pathway are worn down. What is ghosting? It is a condition where the image prints properly, but a much lighter copy of the image also prints elsewhere. The cause of this is with the power outlet, that is, it supplies power to the printer. Check the power outlet by plugging in different printer to see if the same results occur. Ghosting can be also caused when consumable printer parts are near the end of their life. If you can't find a driver for a particular operating system, then consult the printer manual and find out what printers the drivers will emulate and install it by following instructions. Now, what if printer picks up all the paper from the manual feed tray rather than one sheet? This is because the pad which is responsible for separating the paper has likely worn out and needs to be replaced. One can install a new pad instead of sending the printer for repairing. When the printer is displaying a 79 error, it can be that there is a problem with the network print server that services the print. To repair this issue, open the printer folder from the Start menu on the print server to make sure there are no jobs pending. This error also indicates a failure of a printer add-on component such as an MIO card or a RAM module. Another fault is when printing onto envelopes. For this, make sure that the adhesive on the envelope is capable of withstanding the heat that the fuser puts out to keep the printing on the page. If strips are coming out of the printer wrinkled, they may be too stiff for the paper path, then open the rear of the printer and let them go out at that location instead. That's it for this session. See you in the next class. Thank you.